Man arrested following alleged shootout with cop in Old Harbour. The Old Harbour Police in St. Catherine on Friday arrested a man who was among men who allegedly engaged cops in a shootout during an operation to recover a stolen car. The police say a loaded Browning pistol was seized in the incident. It was reported that about 5 p.m., the police in Old Harbour spotted a Honda Stream motor vehicle, which was reportedly stolen in Mapen, Clarendon. The vehicle was intercepted along the Old Harbour Road. Upon reaching the Nightingale Grove community, the vehicle crashed into a ditch. Occupants reported they exited the car and fired shots at the police. No one was hit. A male occupant of the vehicle was held. The Old Harbour Criminal Investigation Branch is probing the matter. JPS-1 of phishing scam. The Jamaica Public Service JPS is warning the public about a phishing attempt involving emails falsely claiming to be from the Light and Power Company. JPS in a statement said these emails are designed to trick you into downloading harmful attachments and disclosing personal information. The company has advised JPS customers to protect themselves by adhering to the following guidelines. Verify the sender. Check if the sender's email address is suspicious. Example, jpsc.com. Official communication from JPS will come from the domain jpsco@.com. Look for generic greetings. Phishing emails often use impersonal greetings, which refer to individuals/customers by email address. JPS said it always refers to customers by name whenever a bill is sent. Do not click on any links or open attachments in suspicious emails. Do not reply or provide any personal information. If a suspicious email is received, report it to JPS customer service immediately by contacting 1-888-225-5577 or via email at calljps@jpsco.com, which is their original email address. Opposition Senator stresses need for national health insurance. Opposition Senator Damon Crawford has stressed the need for a national health insurance in Jamaica to tackle health poverty. Speaking at the Upper House acknowledging observance of October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Senator Crawford noted that many citizens who are less fortunate face challenges accessing health care. He called for a new approach that will help address health poverty.
There are so many sufferers of cancer that has suffered from health poverty due to the cost of fighting that disease. And a national insurance allows for all of us to combine to create an avenue, especially for those less informed and less equipped financially, to be able to get the necessary treatment and to have the types of medical checkups to find it early. A lot of the delay has also been educated by a lack of financial capacity to where healthcare is not prioritized in spending. We can be stronger together with a national insurance.
Police ramp up presence island-wide as serious weekend celebrations get underway. The police have ramped up their presence island-wide as serious weekend celebration gets underway. During the holiday weekend, there tends to be more increase in entertainment events and traffic congestion. Speaking with reporters, head of the Constabulary Communications Network, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, said lawmen will have been deployed to party venues such as Motorist in St. Anne to maintain law and order. SSP Lindsay is advising persons not to drink and drive. Meantime, with criminals targeting entertainment events, she is urging partygoers to be vigilant.
We are out there, our JDF counterparts are out there with us as well. And of course, we will be very successful when the security forces and the citizens, we work in collaboration for a safer community. So that's what we are aiming to get. That's the objective of all the operations, and that's the outcome that we want for the weekend. Based on history and data, we know some areas that we normally see congestion. So we know that once you're getting into St. Anne, that general area, because we know they have some big parties going on in those areas, a lot of persons are coming in from all over the country from different directions. So persons who are coming from Kingston side, they're going to hit the highway. When you get down to that stretch there now, we tend to see some traffic congestion. So the traffic persons will be paying attention to those areas because we see a lot of the crashes around the festive season, whether Christmas or now. It's as a result of persons driving under the influence of alcohol or other drugs. So we say to persons that if you want to drink and you're going out to have a good time, have a designated driver that will not be drinking. Also, you have to obey the speed limit on the road. We see where we're having some rainy period, and when the road is wet, it's a different driving habit that you have to practice when the road is wet. So our accidents are caused by either drunk driving or improper driving, and speeding is a big factor. So if people slow down, drink responsibly, act responsibly, then we expect to see persons coming out alive and well. We notice how our violent actors, how they operate. Where they see somebody that they have an interest in, they will have very little regard for the other persons they are trying to get to the target. And in many instances, the targets survive, but the innocent persons are caught up in the situation. So we continue to monitor those incidents, and the divisional commanders usually give the guidance to the different persons who want to host events at this time. But where we have those that are granted, the security arrangement is made and the recommendations. So the persons who are going out now to party, we want them to be very responsible.
Motorist appeals for faster response times following collision in Clarendon. A motorist is appealing for quicker response times from first responders following an accident on Saturday morning in which at least one person was seriously injured and left at the scene for approximately 45 minutes before an ambulance arrived. The accident, which reportedly involved a hearse, occurred in the intersection of Glenmore Road and the Williamsfield leg of the toll road in Clarendon about 8:30 a.m. According to the driver of the hearse, he was heading towards Tollgate when, upon reaching the traffic light, the other vehicle pulled out to make a right turn, leading to the collision. He said one person was injured. Justice of the Peace J.P. Ian Dyke, who was the first person on the scene, said the injured person, who appeared to be in medical profession, remained on the ground for about 45 minutes before help arrived. I was on my way to St. Elizabeth when, upon reaching the intersection of Glenmore Road and Williamsfield leg of the toll road, I saw a person on the ground who seemed to be a medical professional. I called the police emergency 119 number and I didn't see anyone for about 10 to 15 minutes. I then called the ambulance service and it took about 45 minutes for the ambulance to arrive and assist the person who was in serious pain, he recounted. Dyke is appealing to the government for more resources to help improve ambulance response times. It hurts because I could be in this situation and that length of time to me is not good. We need more resources. We need quicker responses to these kinds of accidents. The person could be there on the ground and died, and so I'm imploring the government to do better because quicker response time is needed. I'm appealing for a quick response to these incidents, the JP urged. Dyke, a retired member of the Jamaica Defense Force, also noted that many persons are not familiar with the particular section of the road and is urging caution when using it. The roads are developing, more infrastructure is being built, so the medical response teams need to be upgraded. More caution needs to be taken when persons are leaving minor roads onto the major road. They need to pay attention and observe the stop sign to avoid any form of accident, he noted. The driver of the hearse, who declined to give his name, also alleged that the traffic light in the area was not working at the time of the collision. He claimed that the light is faulty and often inoperative. Maybe about 15 minutes after the accident, I realized the light wasn't working. I passed here more than one occasion and the light wasn't working. It is faulty. I think if the light was working, both parties would have noticed. I have been driving for over 30 years, so I'm surprised, so I'm just shocked, and the other person didn't stop, he noted. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.